I'm going to start to try and just work in some of the smaller forms now. So I'll start working with a little bit of a smaller brush. So since I'm on a time constraint, I'll probably start trying to work on the eyes and the lips area. Look one way on your palette, and then they'll look another way once you put them up on here. So it's always taking a best guess. the colors in around his brow and eyes are gray-orange. Very nice, really nice color. Red, and this is kind of really, quite a dark red actually for his skin. It's a mix. A bit burnt umber, a bit of red umber, a bit of red. Yeah, it's always a mix. Someone turn off the other. It's right there. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's too. Feel free to turn it anytime. And here it's pretty light. So I'm just now getting the turning tone on the side of his nose. It's kind of red. So again, thinking that it's going from front plane to kind of a slightly turning tone to the side plane, which is in shadow, right? Some colors in through there. Some color that's on his lip there as well. So it's kind of, you'll actually start to see the play of colors and understand what's happening. So there's this kind of redder reds, and then around his eyes it gets kind of quite yellow. So just more of the kind of pure yellow-orange color with a bit of Robert to gray it down. Seems to work really well. And then you also want to kind of try and sneak in some of the gray of his hair, just to unify things a bit, if you can. This color here is pretty gray. So I'm going a lot to the raw umber. Raw umber, a bit of burnt umber mixed with that orange color to really get this kind of orangey gray colors that I'm seeing. Pretty quickly here, I'll probably have to go in and restate the darks actually. Do that. With the darks being so light, once I get them in, actually the lights will then shift to being too light as well, probably. So, just a good starting point for shadow color is burnt umber and white. Works usually pretty good. Not bad, actually. It seems a little bit kind of reddy, so mixing in a bit of that flesh color and then just keeping it with the raw umber. Ears back here, so here's a little bit warmer. I was going to put in some of the. Can someone pop out and see who that is? Sorry? Oh, someone left. Bev left. Oh, okay, thanks, Heather. Sorry. Did she get up? Just to have something different here.
For that size of a brush, are you using the same one, or are you like, would you have multiple?
I've got several brushes on
Oh,
the
I
go.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually, I'm thinking like one brush per color. Usually,
Yeah. Okay.
or one brush per value. Usually is what it ends up being, because all the colors kind of mush together.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get this kind of muddy color, which is good because that's all flesh is. It's just mud. Mud colors. Let's this color in here to see if it's somewhere else up here. Now you can see how really dark this the side of his forehead is, right? So my first guess was really light. So I'm gonna have to really darken it down. So just painting into what I have actually will work.
If you use the acrylic, do you think this will be turning out the same way?
Well, you can use acrylic, you won't have the, it dries fast, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have the ability to kind of go and blend things together.
Yeah,
It'd be more like, although some people do, they can use acrylic retarder and stuff like that, but I personally don't like plastic.
Please let us know when you will use the gel.
Oh, okay. 5 minutes. Oh, thank you.
You're a good timer.
You lost your position.
You're a good time caller.
I can start to work a little bit into that highlight. Get the shadow of his hair on his forehead. Too dull. I have to take into account the paint underneath, right? It's still wet. Just a few minutes left. I'm just trying to hit a few places that have the colors I have on my palette. It's amazing how orange some of these colors are.
What kind of material is like the brush made out of? Is it like animal hair or plastic?
Yeah, usually animal hair. This is mongoose hair.
Mongoose hair.
Yeah, there's the highest, the most expensive are sables. So we'll actually breed sables to get
Oh wow.
hair from there's a lot of plastic hair now too, like fake hair. So
Yeah. Do you find it makes a big difference?
yeah, depends on. It's more a personal preference that you gain with experience, right? So I used sables for a long time, but they're so expensive and they're so hard on my brushes. It just was like,
Yeah.
and the bristles, which are like this, are just a bit too hard for me.
Yeah.
So these are kind of a medium between a really soft and a really hard. But there's been some sort of ban on growing sables in India.
Oh yeah.
It's now they're all fake sables in India. So.
Oh.
Not sables, sorry, mongoose.
Oh.
Just too bad. People have nothing better to do.
But would they kill them only for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah, I assume so. I'm not sure actually if there's other, yeah, or kill them, let harvest them. I suppose with taking the hair. I'm not sure actually, to tell the truth, how they what they do with it.
Put them to sleep and shave them.
Exactly.
Like they do
Yeah, it
for
would
goose
be
down
nice if
quilts.
they would leave them alive and just to take a little bit of hair off. Not to kill them for the hair.
Maybe they make mongoose soup.
Pardon me?
Maybe mongoose soup. Or dog food. For the sake of art, Maria.
Yeah. It's be about time now? Yeah. Yeah, okay, great. Let's take a little bit longer break, let's go and grab a fresh air.